Good morning, Mustangs. Welcome back to Monticello Today. Today is Tuesday, January 19th. The MHS Scholastic Bowl team opened its district season with a hard-fought 215 to 185 loss to Western. Sierra Rivera led the Mustangs with 14 correct answers. James Henter, Maggie McLaughlin, and Elizabeth Field also represented the Mustangs. The team plays next tomorrow, Wednesday the 13th at 6 o'clock against Albemarle. If you'd like the Zoom link to watch the match, or if you'd like to play on Scholastic Bowl, please contact Mr. Keith. Here's your weekly world report. We took a bit of a hiatus, so we've got a little bit longer of a segment today, so let's jump right in. On January 6th, a speech and protest in support of exiting President Donald Trump turned aggressive and violent. The rioters then stormed the Capitol building, sending Congress into shelter. The President of the Senate was asked to leave the Capitol 3 times, refusing the first 2 times, stating that he would not be driven out of his office by such hatred. The WHO is warning of a catastrophic moral failure in the rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine, stating that the price of this failure is the lives in the poorest countries. Tomorrow, January 20th, we will see the inauguration of President-elect Joe Biden. While you may not politically agree with him, we need to come together to support this incoming president and this nation. The title of the world's richest person passed hands this past week between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, counter respectively. As of writing this, Bezos has taken back the top spot from Elon. Finally, as COVID-19 continues to mutate, increasing spread, we here at Monticello Today will ask that everyone stays safe coming into this new year, especially as we continue to move towards reopening the schools and continuing with sporting events. Thank you for watching Monticello. Now, here's VTV.
Good morning, Monticello High School. It is Tuesday, January 19th, 2021. This is Mr. Verhoeven with the weekly edition of VTV. Today is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I will talk about that in just a moment. So please make sure that you turn your video on, unmute yourself. It is a beautiful and gorgeous day outside. A little bit on the chilly side, but it's going to warm up. There are so many wonderful things that are on the horizon, and today one of them is the sunshine. So we would love to see you in class this morning. We know that everyone's internet speed doesn't allow you to turn your video on, but if it does, or if you're not having to share your internet at home, please turn your internet on. Your camera's on. Thank you. So I hope you had a wonderful, relaxing weekend. Please make sure that you are doing everything that you can do to keep yourself and your family healthy. That means wearing a mask all the time when you go outside. That means making sure that you socially distance and try to be in an area that has good ventilation. All right, today is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. His birthday was actually on Friday on 1/15. Dr. King was born 1/15/29. and passed away on April 4th, 1968. So yesterday was a day of remembrance for a great American. We love you for so many reasons. Your passion to live in a country that is void of segregation and racism. Your compassion, love, kindness, and empathy for all mankind. To achieve equality in a peaceful manner. You are truly a great American. Thank you, Dr. Martin Luther King. All right, a few quick announcements for Monticello High School. Reminder that we are back in stage 1 for the next 2 weeks, which means that all students are virtual instruction. So we will be in virtual instruction at least through January 29th. Dr. Haas will make a recommendation on January 27th as to our next steps. The school board voted on Thursday, January 14th, to allow athletics and activities to continue. So please make sure that if you are in an activity or an athletic season right now or out of season conditioning, please make sure you contact your coach or your sponsor for more information. I also wanted to let you know that currently all of our SOL, WIDA, stamp testing, and PSAT tests are on hold for right now. We will share out more information as it becomes available. Okay. Well, let me get back there. All right. And then number 4, tomorrow is Inauguration Day. So we need to make sure that we are watching that as President Biden becomes the next president of the United States and the Trump administration leaves after 4 years in office. All right. So our words of wisdom today are from Dr. Martin Luther King. And while I read his words of wisdom, I just want to kind of put up some pictures of Dr. King. So I have 4 of them today. Dr. King and Miss Reynolds, I just want to say thank you to Miss Reynolds because she enlightened me on this on Friday that Dr. King is one of the most highly, he has more quotes than anyone else. So anyway, I'll move on to that. So Miss Reynolds, thank you for that. So I have 4 of them today. An individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. The second one, we must develop and maintain the capacity to forgive. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. There is some good in the worst of us and some evil in the best of us. When we discover this, we are less prone to hate our enemies. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy.
Hey Monticello, so we have our January trivia questions today, but first we have to announce our December winner, so congratulations Idalanders. Thank you all for submitting responses, and now for our questions.
What is the only number that has letters that are in alphabetical order?
And the Math Honor Society question is, what number doesn't have a Roman numeral?
Who or what was Charlottesville named for?